Nice and smooth it in. Then we're going to stick on a second layer. And we're going to do the exact same thing. Spread that creamy frosting. Num, 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 num. Add your third layer and spread even more frosting. You can never have enough. Spread it in, and we're going to add another layer. Now we're going to start out putting the frosting around the sides and the top. Smooth it really carefully so you don't pull up any of the cake while you're doing it. Yummy. Spread it. Get it all nice and smooth. Now we're going to move on to the modeling. We're just going to take your basic white dough and we're going to start doing some shapes. Nice and easy if you shape it on a template. Press so you get your nice shape indent. Now we're going to make sure we get our stick in there so it'll actually stick in the cake all nice. Now we're going to cut the shapes down with a super sharp tool. Be very careful. Make sure to take your time and pull the pieces away super slow. Looking good. If you have any extra little pieces hanging off, you can clean it up just with your tool in your hands. Now we're going to go to the yellow dough. We're going to start tracing Little Miss Rabbit. Line your template up super careful and then press around the edges. Get yourself a really nice outline to work with. We're going to go to the gray for Bugs Bunny. Do the same thing. Line up your template. Go around the edges. Hold it nice and steady. Now you're going to go back and do some decorating. Make your texture, fill in his ears. Now you're going to go back with your sharp knife and cut around your pattern. Be careful to pull it up super slow so you don't cut it apart. Now you're going to cut the pattern on your yellow one. It's going to look so awesome when it's all finished. Just wait. Now you're going to trace the hair of Miss Rabbit. Use your template as a guide. Makes it super easy to just go right along the top and trace her hairline. Make sure you can see her hairline really well before you get the sharp tool. Now you can take the sharp tool and just cut along the edges and pull it apart. Careful not to cut your fingers. Now we're going to go back over and do her eyes. Again, it's easiest if you do it with a template. Then carefully cut it again. Their faces next. There's a lot of little parts for this one, but when it gets together, it's gonna look so awesome. Cut it careful. All right, time to assemble. Get your glue out. Make sure you don't glue your fingers. Look at how good that's starting to look together. Place the big pieces and then go over with the tiny details at the end. Super cute! Look how that's coming together. Aw, so adorable. Now that you're done with that, we're gonna go over and paint some details. Be really super careful with a tiny fine brush just to do some outlines. This helps bring out a lot of texture. Looking so good. Careful not to get your hand in the black ink. Otherwise, you'll leave smudges everywhere. Now we're going to add the word love. Now we'll make even more love. Lots of hearts to go all around. Be careful when you're tracing your love. We're also going to use some of our ABC letters. And spell the word love again. You can't have too much love. Carefully punch them out. Glue the backs. And carefully trace it out. You can't have rabbits without some carrots, so make sure you make some nice carrots. Roll it with your hand and then add some texture. And your leafy carrot tops. Now it's just about time to assemble the whole cake together. Let's roll out the topping for the cake and smooth it on. Remember, be very slow and very patient with this. There's a lot of wrinkles to even out. Take your little eveners and your pizza cutter. Cut off the extra. And pull it slowly. Start assembling it all now with your carrots first. Make sure to add lots of glue and hold it for just a couple seconds so it doesn't fall off your cake. And our favorite little topper with our two little love rabbits right on top. And more hearts.